The importance of premium motor spirit, commonly called petrol, in the lives of Nigerians cannot be overemphasized. At least the spontaneous protest that trailed the upward review of its price through the removal of subsidy on the product clearly attests to that. Today, trade nerves are being calmed, stocks are being taken, and the picture imagined is far from positive.
If you look at our current GDP, $300 billion, 1 month of that, if that's about $2.5 billion. And then we lost 1/3. That's about $8 billion. For the 10 days we did not work in a month of 30 days, we lost clearly a GDP of about $8 billion. And that could have been avoided. And can you recover it? Not really. For example, the seats on the flights for all those days, you cannot recover that.
The actual daily losses, both formal and informal, comes to something like almost 144 billion naira a day. But those are just financial losses which can be measured. There are non-financial losses, like the loss of confidence in the market, the loss of credibility of the government, and also the reputational loss in terms of institutional investors.
In spite of this, Nigerians are hoping to reorganize themselves, but not without some challenges. Traders in some markets around the metropolis tell of the challenges of the past few days.
Well, we don't know now as the price has come down to 97 naira. We don't know what the price is. We just hope the price in the market will come down.
Money is not going around. People are not buying because they don't have enough money. Sales have been so low. Think about the multiplier effect. So I have to raise the price of my lacasera. People selling pepper have to raise their money from about 130%. People selling meat, rice, and everything.
These travelers who are just returning from trips they made before the strike are arriving to a new reality.
When I was at the east, we couldn't come back because there was no vehicle. So today we saw one, and we had to make use of it back to Lagos. In December it was on the high side, but when I traveled January it was on the low side. But today I paid almost 6,000 plus.
Most major and independent marketers have now reverted to the new pump price, getting activities gradually back to life. And the famous yellow commercial buses are now back on Lagos roads, and invariably the notorious Lagos traffic is returning too. For some, the period of the strike left some lessons to be learned.
Leadership has now known that you cannot but have programs that will alleviate the sufferings of the people. And if you are seen to be adding to the suffering of the people would respond negatively.
It makes those who govern this country to actually abide by their promises, and also it makes them know that they can, in spite of the electoral cycle, you are accountable to the people who elected you into office.
In the meantime, as Nigerians come to terms with the reality of the new price of petrol, a quick reduction of prices of goods and services that hitherto went up might just be the needed cushion for the effect. Henry Ogunjimi, Channels Television News.